Ketharam learned making the art of plaster of Paris dolls from his father when he was about 6 years old. His family has been making top-end dolls for generations, and the dolls they produce are sold all around the city. The process of making them starts by preparing a blueprint in silicone rubber mold of the doll. These plaster of Paris dolls are smooth to touch, light in weight, and as strong as your bones. To produce them with those virtues, Ketharam's biggest challenge is getting the consistency of the plaster of Paris right. He was born in Pratapgarh, Pali district in Rajasthan, a village with only about 500 homes. Their main occupation is agriculture, pottery, and the making of these plaster of Paris dolls. As there isn't much scope to earn money in his native village, many families emigrate every year to cities in search of brighter prospects, taking the few talents they have with them, living off the streets. Leaving the plaster of Paris in the mold for an hour makes it dry, giving it enough strength to hold the structure. Once the main structure of the doll gets ready, it has to go to the next level of drying. Kailash is a younger brother of Ketharam. He studied till class 4 in his village school, after which he joined his brother. They left their village together and emigrated to the city with their families at a very young age. They live in temporary housing by the road as their lifestyle is distinctly nomadic. Living on the streets is not easy. It is fraught with trouble, so much so that unless they move homes regularly, sometimes local thugs steal dolls as well as money from them. But the hope of a bright future selling dolls keeps them going as they move from one city to the other, making the street their home. In order to make them lasting, these dolls need further fortification. And for that, after cleaning the edges and finishing the repair work, Kailash uses a unique method to give the dolls more durability. You wouldn't think there is a season for doll making, but there is. The production of these dolls increases in the summer when the sun shines high and there is no moisture in the air. To dry them at their different stages, the brothers depend solely on sunlight. In the rainy season, the production drastically decreases, affecting their business very badly. If the new dolls are continuously exposed to rain and heavy moisture for 3 days or more, they start to lose their shine and eventually their color. To prevent this, or even to fix it, they need to do another layer of oil painting to bring them back to life. On a normal day, Kailash paints 20 to 30 dolls every day. In peak season, the number of dolls goes up to 50 to 60 per day. Sitting all day to work continuously gives him a backache sometimes, Kailash says, but he gently adds, the joy of painting these dolls makes up for his pain. But missing my parents, village and friends is a lot more painful and nothing makes up for that, he says wistfully. Perhaps the only way to take their mind off the pain is entertainment that cities offer. For Kailash and Kate Haram, that means going to the movies with their families now and then and losing themselves in the world of make-believe. Joy comes their way every 5 or 6 years when they visit their villages to be with their extended families, friends, in familiar surroundings. They say that's the most beautiful and happy times of their life.